Which came first, the chicken or the egg? No one really knows. And our next discussion is sort of like that. We're going to talk about our posture and how it affects a whole chain of events in our body. Now just take a second and notice how you're sitting in your chair right now. Don't move. I said you'd have to be honest with yourself. Notice how your body is aligned right now as you sit. Where is your head in relation to your shoulders? Is your upper back rounded and your shoulder blades pulled apart? Is your rib cage collapsed towards your hips? And is your pelvis tucked under you? And if you answered yes to any of these, you're not alone. Most of us have very poor posture, which again can lead to health problems. Did you know the average head weighs 8 to 10 pounds, and for every inch it's forward over the shoulders, the effective weight doubles and becomes 20 pounds. The body begins to compensate for that extra load and creates undue strain in the neck and the low back, which can lead to muscle and bone disorders. This posture restricts your ability to move your shoulders properly and forces the low back to bear the brunt of the load. You can now see why low back pain is such a problem today. Now, on top of all that, consider a typical day. You're probably rounded forward more than you think. You get up and you brush your teeth. You drink your coffee, eat your breakfast, drive to work, do work over a desk, a counter, a patient. You eat your lunch, etc. You get the picture. Most of us get few opportunities to stand or sit up straight, and we start to develop what's known as a head forward or upper body kyphosis. And that just means rounding. There's also a term called cross-body holding pattern, and it relates to tightness in the connective tissues in front of the body that form an X running from your opposite hips to your shoulders. And this shortening closes the body in on itself. This posture wreaks havoc on your ability to breathe deeply and creates digestive problems like reflux, IBS, and so on, all because of poor posture. So you need to figure out what's going on specifically in your body and decide if it needs to be changed. If you've noticed changes in your posture, it could be coming from your daily activities, or it could be a bone or skeletal problem that needs to be addressed. Now here's a way to find out. If you're able to activate your muscles and consciously shift your shoulders back and realign your spine, you're probably dealing with postural habits. If not, you may have skeletal issues such as arthritic changes, osteoporosis, or some other bone disorder. It might need to be diagnosed by your doctor. But either way, if you have tightness in your torso, these gentle stretches may give you relief. Keep in mind, move in a pain-free range of motion. And hey, any movement is good movement. There's always rewards when we take time to mindfully connect our breath to our body. Get ready to breathe, move, and feel great.